Hello, and welcome back to the Cove with more EU4 Russia's relentless push east. As you can see here, we are over here on the eastern coast, and we are at war with Shun, Wu, and Hu. So we're doing, well, we're not going to really have too much of an issue with this. We don't even technically need this land, but we do have an estate agenda, so that's what we're going to try and get. And all that we need to do now is to fully colonize here with our Siberian frontiers, and we are all sorted. Also too, we have a couple of missions for some bits and pieces of land. We have this piece here from Oirat. I think we're meant to come into ownership of that, and then that'll give us some more claims on Japan. So, without further ado, let's get back to war and see how this goes. Alright, so what do we have? Long-term investment for Diplo power and trade efficiency, or take the money. Ooh, 2,141 is nice, but we are working our way through a Diplo idea, so let's go ahead and take the long-term. Conversions are still working, which is always good. And, can we afford any more? I don't think we have any more. No, we are trying to core the rest of the land. That is good. Now, I do see that we're actually rather short on manpower at this point. Should we maybe pick up something? 10% man recovery speed as well as some discipline could be useful. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and pick that up. We're doing pretty good as far as our patriarchal authority. And if we can save some men in this next little bit, I think that would be ideal. Alright, so just slowly taking over more and more land. Let's make sure we have removed all possible hidden provinces from us. Let's just make sure that we know where their armies are and that we can crush them. At this point, I don't really have any concerns about them sieging down our land. We have our vassals coming in this direction, so I'm not too bothered by that. Alright. I'm guessing that was this one that just finished. Almost moved on. Actually, this yeah, this is going to be a very nice province to get as soon as this is done, but that's going to take us some time. Alright, let's just focus here. How are we doing on these sieges? We have the level 2 forts, that's okay. Some tax or prestige. I think we'll go with the tax. Sure. And what are the other forts? We have a level 4 and another level 4. Couple of 2s. Ooh, they actually have a couple of troops that we should be concerned about. Let's make sure that we get a general on this army. If they have that many men, we need to be careful. Yeah, they're up to 60,000. That isn't an insignificant number. Where are you guys going? You're heading up over here, probably to these mountains. Alright, let's bring it down to speed 3. It does look like they're coming on in. We are, what's 15 to 15. They don't have many cannons. Let's go ahead and torch this province. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll scorch this province. Hopefully we will make some... Yeah, we'll take this fight. We should get there quicker before these guys can get in there. They'll be on the 12th of January. They'll be at least a week behind. If we manage to kill them quickly or do a lot of damage, then we'll bail from the engagement. Yeah, so we have 6 days of fighting that smaller stack. So what day do you come in on? The 18th. Alright, let's see. How are we doing? -2 isn't good. But we are doing better as far as discipline. They actually have better morale. We have the tactics. And we also have a stronger back line. Alright, yeah, we may want to bail from this one. Yeah, we will lose it otherwise, so let's bring you back behind a better location and maybe some better situations. So let's bring you over here. Let's go with the 642. You know what? We'll also bring you up over here. And we will see about reinforcing this Beijing stack. Yes, hopefully that's a good call. Definitely don't want them to doom stack and take an unnecessary loss. Oh, and it appears that Georgia, our brothers and sisters in the faith, is requesting we come to the aid of Ottoman subjugation war. Ooh, boy. Huh. Okay, so we were thinking about going to war with the Ottomans, but definitely not about now. It seems... I think we're a little bit too weak. Yeah, they have a lot more men. Oh my goodness, they have a huge number. You know what? I do want to defend them. But at the moment, I don't think we're in a great position to do so. And since they're technically not, I'm wondering whether we decline. This is just really an inopportune moment. We're not set up to take this fight. We only have, what's this? 100,000 men there. They could easily doom stack here. Yeah, they've got twice the army. How many men do we have? We have 193,000. We are technically competitive, but I'm not sure it's going to be enough. If we bring this 30 stack down... yeah, we'll bring that there first. How many men do our subjects have? We should probably check out their force limit. Okay, stored by army size. Russia has 18, so that's 25, 31, 36,000 men extra. That does bring it to be about an equal fight. They are on equal tech with us, though. And they have a silly amount of manpower. And how many men does Georgia have? They have 15,000, so it's only 10,000 different. We can probably sustain the fight. You know what? I'm not a huge fan of taking on two fights this far across from each other, but I think we're going to do it. Yeah, if we can start devastating some of the Ottomans' lands, and then maybe even get a white peace with them, or even take a bunch of cash from them, we can set ourselves up to fight them better in the future. So I think we'll go ahead and accept. Yeah, risky maneuver. Let's bring you over there. We'll bring you up over here, and you can head... You can head over there. Alright, so that's pretty good. And then this stack here, we'll bring you in for reinforcements. So we'll pop you up over there, just so we have an extra siege. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Hopefully that's not too bad. Ottomans, do we know where your armies are? Not particularly. Alright, well, hopefully that wasn't a bad decision. But I guess it had to happen at some point sooner or later. So let's see if we can juggle two ginormous, well, assaults on either side. One offensive in the east and a defensive one in the west. Alright, how are we doing so far? They're stacking up a whole bunch of attrition, which I'm actually pretty happy with. We can't afford tech, unfortunately it's not military. You know what, that could be a possibility. Alright, well either way, we're going to hold off on that for now. Definitely don't want to do that. Let's also go ahead and build up some barracks. We're going to need manpower. So let's throw in a couple here and there. See if that will give us some better reinforcement. Alright, and I think we'll stay there for now. Alright, hopefully that was the right choice. Oh, we should also double check our navies. Yes, we should bring all of you together. We'll drop the... How many... Let's see, how many ships do they have? Ottomans have 7 and 44. Ooh. Yeah, that's not necessarily ideal. Let's bring, we'll leave the galleys together. Drop off the light ships. We don't want to, oh no, they're all the transports. Okay, so we had a bunch of extra light ships that we put together. Alright, well let's, at least station them all together, so if for some reason something does happen, we'll be fine. Russia's at least assisting us over here, that is good, and we're already working on a beachhead to the Ottomans. Alright, let's see if, ooh. Ah, bother, we picked bad time to look the other way and not check what was happening. Alright, that is definitely not to our advantage. The good news is we do have a better general than them, but we'll definitely want to bail out of this fight as soon as possible. And there we go, let's get out of there. Yeah, losing war score is not ideal, but I would prefer that than a stack fight. Right. Oh, and apparently we have rigorous researchers. Extra 40 power across the board. Thank you kindly. Let's pick up the next idea. Privateers and chance to capture enemy ships. And on this next one, we get blackmail. So, vassalization acceptance reasons, monthly favor growth, as well as an extra, what do we call them? Policy. So, enforced religion could be good. Same with the diplomats and spy construction network. That could be, yeah, that could be good. Alright, still nothing else happening here. Yeah, they seem to be sieging them down pretty quickly. We're doing alright over there. Let's make sure that we're not doing too much else that's bad. They're definitely looking like they might try and take us on. Hopefully we can capture Beijing and then we can stack on their army. We do have enough numbers where we could do some decent damage. We just have to roll well, and you know what? I prefer to do that sooner than later, so let's go ahead and spend a little bit. We need full artillery. Oh, do we not have artillery there? That's a... Alright, pop you over. You have 8 cannons. At least that will assist a little bit. Hopefully we don't take any unnecessary attrition. Let's bring this other back and bring you backwards. Let's actually go send you here. Just make sure that they're not trying to catch us out. Oh, Siege of Beijing is over. Brilliant. Let's go ahead and they're heading over here. So let's go ahead and meet them in the field. Actually, you know what? No, we'll travel up this way. We should be able to catch them out. They're already locked in. That will do us nicely. Let's also... Where should go? Yeah, we have 4 cannons here. Let's make sure that we have everybody nice and reinforced. So we're due on the 7th. Make sure we're shift consolidating our men. And same with the extra regiment. We'll wait a couple of days and then reinforce, just so we have a really nice strong line. We have a seed over. Brilliant. That's really difficult to see. That green on green is not exactly ideal. Alright, let's move on up a fragment, a province or two. Or maybe we just yeah, let's you know what? Let's not get over-ambitious. Let's back on up just a little. We'll head up here. That way they should have to... Oh wait, there's not the zone of control. Let's just start sieging down some other lands. Make sure that we're not in any trouble there. Make sure that they can't drop an army on us and wipe us out unceremoniously. They're doing pretty good on their sieges, but that'll take them a little bit of time. If we can get something out of them, that would be good. We have 12 for prestige, innovativeness gain. Oh, we'll take the prestige hit. That's not really here nor there. Right, and let's see, how is this wipe going? Yeah, there we go. absolutely stacking on them. That's pretty heavy losses, and they will not be able to sustain much of that at all. That's probably about a third of their entire reinforcement list. Right, you're heading over there next, so we can catch you again. When do we arrive? We arrive on the 6th of July, so let's bring everybody over. Make sure on the monthly tick we reinforce our troops. Let's shift consolidate. Strong front line is exactly what we need. Alright, and oh, we're not going to get the battle. Bother. Alright, is there anyone who is not? Yeah, everybody's already locked into place. That is unfortunate. Oh, but we did get another siege back over here, so that's useful. Let's bring you. Let's start splitting some of these up into nice tiny groups. There was a 7,000 in there somewhere. There we go. We'll split you up. Let's go ahead and send these 8 out and start besieging down all the provinces. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 8. That should do well. And this way we can get a little bit of attrition working against them. If we do, how is our war score? 4%. Need at least 10 to do for peace. Yeah, they're going to have this fairly quickly. I'm not sure if we necessarily can defend Georgia too well. But maybe we can keep them around. Who knows? Alright, in the meantime, we have Saints of Novgorod, unrest for culture conversion or local autonomy. You know what? We may as well give them the unrest. We have a pretty good national unrest modifier. Not really too concerned about that. Let's bring these. Yeah, let's head on over there. They're locked in, so we'll definitely get this kill. And then we might be able to stack on the siege in Beijing as well, which would be very beneficial if we can make that happen. Alright. They are reinforcing, but I don't think they'll get that. More provinces going to us, that's fine. Yarkland and Tagatai are at war, but that's fine. Alright. Fairly minimal casualties, that's good to see. Let's bring you. Yeah, I suppose we'll jump on this. That's only 16,000 men, and they don't have enough men in their front line to defend those cannons. So we'll pause for just a second. Where is our largest army? I think we'll go. Yeah, select you. Let's shift consolidate. Send you on in. You're our next largest, which I think we'll do. What is this? Yeah, shift consolidate again. We'll send you in as well. And then in a day or two, 4 days, I think that's good, we'll bring you to reinforce and make sure that we can take as many casualties from their men as possible with a nice strong front line. Alright, 20,000 against 33, soon to be more. Yeah, they're going to reinforce as well, but so far, I think we're doing pretty good. Actually, maybe we should have waited for a morale tick before engaging. Alright, but we did get a good chunk of damage. They've now backed off. Okay, let's split. Where's our largest group? Let's go. You know what? We should probably reorganize a little bit. Yeah, let's consolidate all of our units and then use conform to template. We'll take the first one. We will send them up. Let's see if we can catch them out and see if we can make them not want to take the fight. And then with our other 2 stacks. Or is that literally all that we have left? Apparently so. Okay, well, I guess we have a good reinforcement group. We'll make sure we give you a general. And we'll bring you up. We'll keep you where you are. See if they want to back off. They're going to arrive on the 17th. We'll get there on the 13th, so they could still back off. Yeah, you know what, that's not ideal. Let's move ourselves across. We need to recoup some of our morale and reinforce our front line just a little bit more. They are definitely going to come back in for this. We have 19,000. I have a fair few cannons. I don't think we have the morale. They've already got us at a disadvantage there. It's only farmlands. Oh, alright, fine. Let's go ahead and scorch the earth first. Slow down their attack. That's now on the 15th of, sorry, the 5th of October. So we can at least get a little bit of recuperation. And then if we bring our other army here, we can be there on the 28th. Let's just make sure it is at least a day before. Alright, and what we'll do on the month end, we will make sure that we do go ahead and shift consolidate and give us the greatest fighting chance. Again, the reason why we save that for the monthly tick, of course, is because if we consolidate early, we will then have a full unit, and so they won't be reinforcing, and we want to get the maximum reinforcement possible, so that's why we're holding out. Alright, 10 years, the last couple, can we do it? I hope so. Yes. Alright, that's already sorted. Let's just quickly double check over in the Ottoman lands. Yeah, here they are. They are... Oh, we've stacked up a ton of attrition. That's not ideal. But you know what? We can take that fight. It's in the steppes. That will certainly be a crushing victory for us. Let's bring one of you here, one of you there, and the third one here. This 30 stack, I think, will bring down here. Alright, that should do nicely. Prussia's doing a good job there. Yeah, they're definitely making some progress with Georgia. They have the ticking war score, which is not ideal, but it is still in our favor technically. So, yeah, we'll definitely have to start crushing out some of these people. Now, that is Norway and Georgia, so they could be in trouble there. Yeah, if we can do some damage to the Ottomans economically, this would be fantastic. Stopping them up for a later date. Alright, so far we're rolling pretty good over here in the east though. We have them outnumbered, and they've decided they don't want it, so they've backed off there as well. That is great news for us. I think what we'll do here is let's bring you up into the mountains and see if we can pick ourselves a nice little fort to use against them. We've already got 20%. But you know what? Do we actually want to peace out early? That is a possibility. We should definitely go for our claims first and foremost. After all, that is the whole point of this war. But outside of that, do we really want to do much else? Yeah, this is pretty much just for the estates. Oh, I did see one in there. What else do we want? We need... Oh, where is the war goal? Oh no, we don't have a war goal, of course. This isn't a traditional conquest war. Alright, so we do have all of our claims. That'd be 24 war score. They're already fairly close to piecing out. Yeah, if we can crush them a couple more times, or maybe take a fort or two, that will be all that we need, and then we can focus our full might against the Ottoman bane of our... yeah, that thorn on our side. Alright, let's have a quick double check. Got some core provinces, that's always nice. Let's bring over this other one. Let's go siege down Constantinople. I think that's a good idea. Let's also bring... There seems to be... Oh, right, we can't get there directly because of the zone of control. so let's just go ahead and bring you up there so we have a good reinforcement stack if they do try to do any funny business. And we'll keep on top of our conversions. That will do well. And I think that's reasonably good. We do have a 30 stack here. Where are you going? Yeah, when we siege this one down, that will be very nice. Then we can start sieging down the rest of their more European holdings. This is going to be a very tricky one. We're definitely fighting on the disadvantage against the Ottomans, which is not exactly something you would, you know, plan to do if you could avoid it. We'll bring you here as well. Actually, in fact, let's just bring all of you roughly into a more comfortable situation. I think that's good. And yeah, we'll bring you forwards as well. Make sure if we're going to be occupying some land, have our troops closer together is always a good idea. After all, we know how quickly they can stack up and utterly destroy you if they so choose. Alright, there's a nice 13 stack. Let's go ahead and yeah, let's go ahead and see if we can get this barrage. If we can make our way through this quickly, that would be good. I kind of want to yeah, get this out of the way. Yeah, if we can get rid of Shun, that would be very nice for us. Let's move. Let's head around that way. I don't see them doing much else. 43,000 men. Yeah, so best case scenario for them, they barely outnumber us, but they're definitely not going to be able to get that until they reinforce a little bit more. Yeah, so the sooner we do this, the better. Over here we have uprisings. Can we quell any uprisings? Oh, looks like we're about to have some Sunni zealots. So, yes. Goodbye to you, thank you very much. We have a little bit of unrest in a few areas, but it's nothing too significant, which I'm very happy about. There are a couple here and there, but with any luck, they will become... yeah, they will become fairly happy with me relatively quickly in the grand scheme of things, so we shouldn't be too concerned. Oh, actually, you know what? This could be an opportunity. Where are you going? You're heading there. Let's go ahead and take that. Actually, let's wait till you are locked on in. Now we can attack. We'll be there on the 18th, so let's shift consolidate now. Alright, I think that's good. If we can get ourselves another victory against them, that is excellent. Get that war score ticking up. Oh, and it seems that we've just missed out there. Just a little bit too quick. Alright. Let's follow them around. That zone of control is being funky. Well, my bet is that they're going to be going to Beijing, so let's see if we can meet them there. They do seem to be a little bit quicker than us. Oh, and it looks like Wu is bringing in some reinforcements. That is not ideal. Let's go... So, they'll get there on the 26th. We'll get there on the 6th of February. They'll be here in January, so we'll be taking a defensive fight in the mountains. That's not what we want. Alright, so we're just going to back on off. Actually, you know what? We'll head over there. That 10-1 will do us a... well, it will be a free victory, which still counts, so we may as well take it, even if it's not exactly a riveting fight. Got some more core provinces, which is very good. That'll help with a little bit of unrest, bring down our overextension, and these will also slow down the rebels if they are properly Catholic. Not Catholic, sorry. No longer Protestant, and now coming to the ways of the Orthodoxy. Yes, okay, so this is going to be a very interesting situation. This might take a little bit to sort out. We'll just stay here for now. We'll try and keep them trapped. If we can get this fort here, I think that will be very advantageous, especially if we can split these two armies. Or, yeah, they'll have to stop somewhere along the way, so if we can catch them out, that would be great. So let's just quickly double check that we haven't failed any fronts over here in Ottoman territory. It looks like we actually do have a little bit to do. Let's just quickly make sure we grab the 30,000. Let's bring you to their next fort here. And then with the rest of our troops, yeah, that other 30,000 stack can stay to reinforce. Right, and these are just our sieging units, so let's go here and see about taking as much land out of the control of the Ottomans as possible, giving them some really good war exhaustion, and of course picking up a little bit of loot in the meantime. So if you do want to see the result of all of this, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you will catch the next episode, and I will see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Code. This is the Leviathan, signing out.